Well, as part of our ongoing effort to make sure that when we deliver peace of mind, that people understand kind of how all these pieces fit together in the real estate and lending world, I wanted to show a little graphic that I found on Realtor.com that I think summed up what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac do. Because I get a lot of questions, and people sometimes hear those names, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and they know that they're important, but they're not quite sure, well, what the heck do they do? So this little graphic I think made sense where kind of on this side we have what could be considered as homeowners or home buyers, whether they're refinancing or if they're home buyers where they purchase. They approach institutions like ours to get a loan, and in turn, for the most part, Fannie and Freddie, which is the kind of slang we use for them, they purchase those mortgages and they package them up by kind of different mortgage types into securities. And then those securities are sold on a global basis to investors, the folks over here. And with the exception of the mortgage crash and the just the crazy stuff that was happening that led up to the 07, 08 mortgage meltdown with all those weird mortgages, for the most part, U.S. mortgage-backed securities have been considered gold on the global front when it comes to investments, because they're backed not only by U.S. real estate, but basically because Fannie and Freddie are what are known as government-sponsored entities. So they're not government entities, but they have kind of a quasi-governmental approach. So it's an assurance factor that investors like. So that's the role they play. So since they do play such a central role, they're also pivotal in setting the rules and setting the guidelines for what will or won't make a loan work in the conventional world. And by the way, when people say conventional loans, they're almost always referring to loans that would be purchased and securitized by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So just a little quick primer on how everything works. And as always, we love talking about this stuff. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks much.